Your body on my body, baby. I'm about to catch your body in a bed.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl TT Najee, and I am back with another freaking video. And this video is a story time about the time me and my sister almost burned down the house. Let's get right into that. So it was, I don't even remember what year, what day, or nothing. But I remember I was at my dad's house because every summer I used to go to my dad's for the whole summer. You know, be with my mom throughout the year, go to my dad's in the summer, be with my siblings, have fun, yada yada yada. One day, me and my sister and my little brother, like, we was hungry or whatever. And my oldest brother was upstairs. Now how our house is I think we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 levels in our house. So we have like the basement. We have the kitchen and the living room, and then we have like the bedrooms and the bathroom, and then up we have an attic, which is 2 more bedrooms. So in total, because we had a bedroom and a basement also, so in total we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms in the house, and 1, 2, 3, and 3 bathrooms. So my brother lived in the attic with in one of the bedrooms in the attic or whatever. And so he was 2 floors above us. He honestly did not know what was going on. So me and my sister was hungry or whatever, and mind you, it was hot. So at the time, it was summertime. It was hot. So we're like, you know what? Let's make some burgers or whatever, because we had like burgers. It was already like in a patty form. So we was like, let's make some burgers. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So she made her burger first. My little brother was in the red room or whatever, and my sister and me were in the kitchen, and she made her burger first. Now, as she made her burger, when she flipped it, a little bit of fire had sparked up. So I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, I ain't think nothing of it. So when I go to make my burger, like fire, started coming up or whatever. Like as I'm making my burger, my sister's at the calendar. She's dancing. My sister, growing up, all she did was dance. Like she could not sit still. So she's at the calendar and she's dancing and stuff. And I'm, making my food. So I flip my burger. As I'm moving my burger around on one side, fire is starting to come up a little bit, and I still don't think nothing of it. Of course, I still don't think nothing of it. But then as soon as I flipped it, when I tell you, mad fire came up from under that burger, and like the stove was completely on fire. Like it wasn't like how my sister did when she flipped hers, fire went up and then it went away. No, when I flipped my joint, fire went up and it stayed up. I'm like, I ain't know what to do, so I just started yelling. I'm like, Michaela, I'm like, it's a fire, and because her and my sister name's Michaela. You're gonna meet her in one of my videos very soon if she hurry up and stop playing. But I'm like, Michaela, it's a fire, it's a fire. So she turns around, and instead of her helping me, sorry, I just did my hair. Finally, it looks like I did something to it. But instead of her turning around and helping me, she decides to run out the house. I wish we recorded this. But she decides to run out the house and scream in the front yard, it's a fire, it's a fire, call 911. Mind you, people across the street looking at her like, what? So she out there yelling and screaming, it's a fire, it's a fire. So my little brother, little Tyson, he runs in and he's like, oh shoot. I'm like, go get Marcel, because that's my oldest brother. I could say their names because, I'm going to be saying their names in a lot of videos. But I'm like, go get Marcel. So my little brother's sitting there. I don't even know what to do. So I go to the sink and I start throwing water on the stove. I didn't know that you're not supposed to throw water on a stove fire. I did not know that. As I'm throwing water on a fire, the fire is going up more and more. So I'm like, yo, it's not going out. Finally, I threw that last cup of water and it finally went out. So I'm like, so she's still out there yelling. So I had to go get her. I'm like, Michaela, it's over. You don't gotta yell no more. She's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I'm laughing at her because I'm like, sis, like, you was supposed to help me. You wasn't supposed to run out and scream fire. Like, and if you were gonna scream fire, at least call, you know, like call. We lived down we lived down the street from a fire station. Is that what you call it? A fire station. You could have called them. You could have ran down there. You something instead of running and just standing in the front of the house yelling it's a fire. Mind you, my big brother never came downstairs to help. So I finally put out the fire, and I was scared to go next to the stove. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Mind you, our parents were not home at the time. They had left and they went out for a little while. So my oldest brother was supposed to be watching us, but he let us do what we want. Honestly, when they leave, he don't care. It is what it is. So I put out the fire. I was scared. So our parents came home and they like, what happened? Why is this so wet over here? So we explained to them the story, and we got in trouble. Well, I got in trouble because I didn't clean up the water when I was done. I just threw it on there and walked away. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. Now, let me tell y'all the reason why my burger caught on fire. At the time, I had forgotten that beef creates, I think it's beef and pork, but beef creates its own grease. So we had poured extra grease, extra oil in the pan to fry the burger. Instead of just throwing it straight on there, we poured extra oil. So that's what caused us to have this fire. Lesson learned. Now I know I'll be forgetting sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but I know how to put out a fire now. I bet you that. But that was my story time of how what did I say? Me and my siblings? Or would I just say me? I don't know. If y'all think it's, I don't even know, me and my siblings or just me, one of us, I don't know. But that is the story time we almost burnt down my house, my dad's house, our house. Hope you guys like this story time, because there will be more to come. Don't play these games with me. I shouldn't have to repeat myself. Be sure to like and subscribe. And follow me on both my social medias. Link will be down below. Do it.
Your body on my body, baby. I'm about to catch a body in a bed.